was an important time on the Fat Controller's railway. Saturday would mark the anniversary of the opening of Tidmouth Station, and to celebrate, the Fat Controller was holding a special open day on the railway. It was going to be an extra special celebration.
We're going to replicate the days when Tidmouth Station was new,
he told the engines.
The staff and I are going to wear old-fashioned clothes and uniforms, and we're going to invite the passengers to do the same.
Lady Hatt had organised stalls on the platform to sell toffee apples, candy floss and drinks to the passengers. The engines were excited, and they had special jobs to do too. Gordon was to bring the special visitors from the mainland. Thomas was going to give rides with Annie and Clarabelle, and Henry was chosen to sit in the station so that people could climb into his cab and see how his controls worked. Edward was surprised when he arrived in the yard and saw the preparations. "The men are giving me an extra special polish so the visitors can have their photo taken with me," boasted James. "And I'm to give them a special shunting demonstration," Percy grinned, and he hurried away to practice. Did the Fat Controller mention anything I could do?" Edward asked meekly. "Not to me," said James. Edward puffed sadly away. He tried to be happy for the other engines as they chatted about their special jobs, but he wanted to be part of the celebrations more than anything. Saturday morning was bright and sunny. The drivers and firemen came extra early to start work and began washing and polishing the engines until their paint was shiny and their brasses were gleaming. All of them except Edward. He watched sadly as they steamed out of the shed to start their work. "I haven't been chosen for anything," he thought. "Maybe the Fat Controller doesn't think I'm special at all." Just then he heard a voice.
"Why isn't Edward ready?"
it demanded.
"He's next for a special wash and polish, sir. We wanted to give him the most time, seeing as he's the star of the show."
Edward was shocked.
"Star of the show? Oh, it was meant to be a surprise,"
laughed the Fat Controller.
"You're one of the oldest engines on the railway, and by far one of the very best too."
He asked the workmen to hurry and have Edward ready in good time. Edward was pleased, and soon the men had him looking splendid.
"Your first job as star of the show is to take me to Tidmouth Station,"
the Fat Controller told him.
"Then you'll run through the station and cut the red ribbon, and we'll start the celebrations."
Edward puffed proudly into the station to a chorus of cheers and whistles, whilst a brass band played him in. He ran through the ribbon and gave a great celebratory blast of his whistle. He felt very proud.
"I declare this open day open,"
said the Fat Controller as he stepped from Edward's cab onto the platform.
"Free cakes for all the really useful engines."
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Everyone shouted. The Fat Controller smiled and turned to Edward.
"Well done, Edward,"
he whispered.
"You truly are the star of the show."